Now we have seen price and value of forward and future contracts. But we have only seen those forward and future contract which gives interest or which pays dividend or which does not do anything. Plain. Now we are going to see commodity forwards. And commodity is a different thing because commodity does not pay interest, it does not pay dividends, but you need cost to store it. If you have gold, you need to have a safe for it. If you have soybean, you require godown to store it, and so on and so forth. So, most of the commodities, almost every commodity has storage costs and no income. Now, while calculating the forward price, we always subtracted the income, right? We subtracted the income. What will happen to the costs? We will have to add the costs because the cost will not be borne by the future person who is borrowing, but the person who has the commodity. And that's only the difference between commodity forward and futures and stock forward and futures. So let's say the commodity forward and future. And as soon as this chapter ends, we will stop for the day. Okay, let's move on. Fundamentals of commodities. I hope you know, but even if you don't worry, we will see. Okay. Commodity incurs sufficient storage cost, may require special care, temperature control, or other forms of maintenance like pest control and all that. Additional cost of insurance also needs to be purchased. That is not the case with financial asset. These are the cases with just commodities asset. Therefore, the storage cost affect the future price and holding strategies in commodities. And therefore, we have separate chapter for calculation of price of commodities, future. Now, commodities price often depend on their geographical location because high transportation cost can be involved. In financial asset, there is no transportation cost, location generally is irrelevant, and therefore geographical element can also make commodity investment less liquid and more complicated. In commodities, you only have price returns. You do not have income returns. And price are generally mean reverting. Mean reverting means it will try to come back. Now, one of the student, he asked me, "Sir, I have never seen price of gold going down. How you are saying the prices of commodities are mean reverting?" He was also right because he was looking at gold from Indian rupee point of view, that the price of gold is increasing because rupee is already depreciating. If you see gold in US dollar, you will understand what I'm trying to say. From years together, it's between 1900 and 1700 or so. So it goes up to 2000, come back, goes again to 900 and so forth. Now things might change for gold because a lot of central banks are going and keeping gold as a central reserve. Russia has started a new game altogether. Russia is selling gold at $1,100, wherein US is selling gold at $1,900. Okay, so agriculture commodities, they have signal fluctuation against storage and interest cost. They have interest costs also because they take loan and other factors like harvest, expectation, politics, and weather. They plays important role in agriculture. Metals, they do not have seasonal impact, but they have lower storage cost as compared to agriculture commodities also. But the cost of production, government policies, inventory level, and foreign exchange rate, they impact a lot. Especially if you look at copper, just like we can take loan here in India on your gold ornaments, in China, you can keep copper in bank and take loan on that. So China is most widely used metal in China. Sorry, my mistake. Copper is most widely used metal in China. And when there was some issue with production of copper in China, the world copper price increased twofold, threefold, and so on. You have energy commodities, crude oil, natural gas, electricity. In India, we do not have electricity, futures and forward contracts. But in Western countries, you have electricity. You have timber. You have uh, cows. So they have contract on animals also in US. In India, we just have crude oil and natural gas. Crude oil are easy to transport, compatible prices worldwide, relatively stable long-term future price. Natural gas is used for heating and electricity production. It is very expensive to store and therefore prices change geographically. Electricity, you cannot store it. Demand varies by time and season and therefore volatile future prices. You have weather derivatives. Yes, it's coming to India. It's not here in India, but yes, it's coming to India. It is used mainly by the energy companies to hedge price impacted by temperature. So higher the temperature, you will use higher natural gas to AC and use AC and other things. Where if the temperature are lower, below freezing point or below 0 degree, then also you will use natural gas for heating purposes. Now, let's come to pricing. The, anything before this slide was theory. Let's come to pricing. Forward price, okay, is given as F0T. What is F0? F0 is today's forward price for a delivery time at T. Spot price ST, current price at which commodity can be bought or sold for any immediate delivery. And R is risk-free rate. Nothing, there is nothing different here. One thing they have taken is risk-adjusted discount rate, alpha, which can be changed to other, what you say, variations, like uncertainty rate or maybe convenience yield. So this alpha is a rate. If it is a rate of cost, if it is a rate of cost, then you multiply it by multiply by it. If it is a rate of income, you divide. Sorry. Now, when we will see the example, I will tell you this. Okay, let's go to next slide. This is the relationship between forward and expected spot price. Now, basically, forward price should be equal to expected spot price. Therefore, if forward price is discounted by rate and expected spot price should be discounted by the alpha. And what is the alpha? Alpha is risk adjusted discount rate. So if when I say forward price should be equal to expected spot price, that means your risk-free rate should be equal to risk adjusted rate, risk adjusted discount rate. Please remember, forward price is discounted by rate, which is interest rate, and expected spot price should be discounted by risk adjusted discount. Now, most of the time, rather always, forward price should be equal to expected spot price. Therefore, this R and this alpha should be equal. We will see that. Now, expressing the commodities forward price. So, forward price is equal to expected price. We have taken from this example itself. This value is taken here. So, forward price is equal to expected spot price multiplied by 1 plus r raised to power t divided by 1 plus alpha raised to power t. The same thing is written here. The bias in forward price is a function of risk premium on the commodity R minus A. So R is risk-free rate and A can be anything, which we will be going to see. So A can be your convenience yield, your storage yield, and so on and so forth. NPV, nothing but again a measure of profit considering time value of money, is nothing but expected spot rate divided by 1 plus alpha raised to power t minus S0. This is a formula to calculate profit for commodities. So basically, till now, we have seen S minus F upon 1 plus R raised to power t. That was the formula. Now, this can be just written as S0, and this S can be written as like this. And therefore, the commodity formula changes to this, where alpha is nothing but convenience yield or risk adjusted return. An expected spot is nothing but you consider it as future. It will be easier. For no arbitrage price, this should hold. And if it doesn't hold, which is our simple formula to calculate future price, then there is an arbitrage opportunity available. So whatever is greater, you sell that, and whatever is cheaper, you purchase that. Yes, let us take few of the examples of arbitrage opportunities. But before that, let us speak about storage cost and convenience yield. Suppose U is the storage. Suppose U is the storage cost. Because it is a cost, it should be added. And if it is income, it should be subtracted. Now, you know the simple formula. You just add U here. And that's is the price of forward contract of any commodity, including the storage cost. All other things are same. If your storage costs are negative, generally this doesn't happen. But if storage you use minus sign and you call it as income. Why this is shown? This is just to show the two variations of calculation of future and forward price. So if it is income, the sign is negative. If it is cost, sign is positive. That's it. Let us look at an example of cash and carry arbitrage. We're using this example. Okay. Let us see. Assuming the spot price of gold is 1900. One year future price is 2075. Investor can borrow or lend at 5%. So risk rate annually is 5%. Storage cost are 2% annually. So small q, or I will use U here, is 2% annually. Okay. Now 2% of 1900. Now let's see if there is an arbitrage opportunity available. The forward price is given as 2075. It's okay. That's the forward price. Now, what I will do, I will try the forward price from our formula. F0 is equal to S0 plus U multiplied by 1 plus R raised to power T. Now, if there is a difference between this F0 and this F, then there is an arbitrage opportunity available. Let us see. So S0 is 1900 plus U is 2% of 1900, 19 to the 38. So 38 plus 38 multiplied by 1 plus 5% raised to power 1 year future, right? So raised to power 1. 1 plus 5% raised to power 1. If you do this, the answer comes out to be 2035. Now, this is calculated forward price, right? Calculated future price, sorry. And this is actual future price. Is there a difference? Yes. There is a difference between calculated and actual. And the difference is quite huge. So 35 and 75, almost 40 rupees. Now, how to earn profit, arbitrage profit from this? That I'm going to teach you. Now, first thing. Here, forward is greater than spot multiplied by 1 plus R raised to power T. You remember this? So, whatever is greater, what you do? You sell it. And whatever is cheaper, you buy it. You got my point?
Yes.
So let's see how we can earn. Okay. First of all, I want to buy this. Right? Today's price of gold is 1900. So I will borrow 1900. So I'm speaking about today, year 0, okay? Borrow 1900 at 5%, and I will purchase gold, right?
Hmm.
After 1 year, I will sell this gold which was purchased at 1900 at 2075, correct? Because I have already entered into future contract to sell that. I will sell it as 2075, correct or no? But
Correct.
after 1 year, I will have to pay the interest also on 1900.
Yes.
Okay. So I will pay 30. How much is the interest? 19%, 1900 into 5%. 19.
So
Sorry, how much?
is 95.
95. 95. Yes. So I will pay 95. So because I am paying, it will be minus. Right?
Hmm.
Again, storage cost will be 38. For the complete year, I will pay that also. Got my point?
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you calculate profit? Yeah, I will tell you how to calculate profit. So
I
profit equal to sales minus purchases minus costs. So I am selling at 2075. I have purchased it
minus
at huh?
2075 minus 2033.
Why 2033?
That is 1900 plus 95 plus 38.
Yeah, yeah. So basically 1900 minus 95 minus 38. I can write it like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So how much it is coming?
2075 minus 2033. So it is uh, 42.
42.
Hmm.
That is my profit. I am getting 2 rupees extra. I am selling at 2075, borrowing at 1900. When I borrow, I will have to pay the interest also. So just a sec. Let me just do the calculation. I'm getting 2 rupees extra. I think this is wrong figure. Look, 1900 they are borrowing
Hmm.
and they are repaying 1900 plus 5%.
I think 42 correct.
This is wrong. Why I am getting 2 rupees extra, I'm not sure. I
No,
will check it again because I am quite sure I am right.
yes, 1900 borrow and 5% is the interest. So
It
19
is 95 is the interest and this is the cost,
cost.
storage cost. So I'm selling it for 2075. I have purchased it for 1900 and interest I'm paying is 95 and 38 is storage cost. I am absolutely correct.
Hmm.
You understood this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Calculate arbitrage profits. Just give me a sec. Borrowing, repaying loan for 1 year. How 1900 is getting at 2035? I don't know. Oh, I got it now. I got it. I got it. I got it. So Just give me a sec. Yeah, let me calculate the profit again. Sorry. Yeah. अरे यार ज्यादा कहीं डिलीट हो गया. No issues. Guys, sale will be, I'm selling at 2075, right? Okay. And interest will be 95. Now, the borrowing cost, sorry, the storage cost is 2% annually, right? 38. That will also, that storage cost, I do not have my own money, right? That storage cost पे भी interest लगेगा at 5%. You understood this?
Okay.
So I will tell you this. I am borrowing at 1900, 5%. I am borrowing this 38 also at 5% interest. And this is what? Storage cost. Okay. Now, let's calculate the profit. Now we will be correct. So profit is equal to, I am selling at 2075 minus 1900 plus 38 into 1.05 plus 95. What is rather minus 95? This is your interest. And this is the purchase cost and the storage cost. So the interest will be on purchase cost as well as storage cost. You got my point now?
Yes.
And therefore the profit came as 40.
So 1938 uska 5%.
Exactly. $1,938 का 5%.
And 6.8.
Yeah, so 95 के जगह 96.8 आएगा. So अगर पुरानी तरीके से किया जाए profit, yeah, so we can do that.
Profit will be 40.2.
Yeah, 2075 minus 1900 minus 96.8 minus 38. Right? And your profit will be 40 point something. Got it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how you need to do arbitrage. Now, one example of this is definitely going to come. Calculating arbitrage. Okay. Reverse cash and carry. Let's see another example. Now, you guys please help me while doing so. The spot price of gold is again 1900. 5% and 2% are storage cost, sorry, interest rate and storage cost. Now 1 year future price is just 2000. Now, again, let's calculate it. The future price they have given is 2000. The future price which we have calculated, if you remember.
Yes.
Yeah, what is that? Can you tell me?
S plus 1 plus R by to the power 3.
Right?
Right.
So spot is 1900, U is 38 multiplied by 1 plus 5% raised to power 1 year. 1 year. And 2035 is the answer which we got. Now, guys, please, this is calculated, right? And actual is 2000. Tell me whether there is an arbitrage opportunity exists.
Because of 35 is there have a difference.
There is a difference, therefore arbitrage opportunity exists. Now, what should we sell and what should we buy?
What should be sale is price is higher, that is 2035.
Yes, so 2035 is calculated from spot. So we sell the spot and we buy the future. You got my point?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's do this. Okay, so how to do it? We need to sell the short. Means what? Spot. So we sell gold today. Sell gold. 1900. And here, and we buy the future at what? At 2000. So this is buy. When we sell the gold, we will get this much money. That 1900, we will keep it in bank. Sorry. We will keep it in bank at 5% interest. Also, the 38 rupees, which is a storage cost, now because we have sold, that will also be kept in a bank at 5%. So basically, after 1 year, what will happen? Let's see that. Okay, let's see that. So we will get interest on 1900 plus 38. We'll get interest on this. That will be how much? 96.5, right? 96.8. Yeah. We will get 96.8 as interest.
Here 2%, that is annual risk-free rate and storage cost are 5% and 2% respectively.
Yeah, so I think it was the same, no? Yeah, 5% and 2%. It's the same thing. Is there any issue?
No, 1900 5% and storage is 38. It is also for 5%.
Yeah, because that money is also kept in bank itself. The storage cost, look, how do we calculate this 38? Please understand this. So 1900 ka 2% storage cost.
Correct.
Just a second. So that 2%, from that 2%, we came up to 38.
Correct.
Now, so by selling, exactly what we got is that we got 1900 plus 96.8. This is the interest which we got, right? And we have sold, we have purchased it for 2000. Just do the calculation. So 1900 plus 96.8 plus storage cost of 38. Yeah, plus 38. Yeah. Plus 38 minus 2000. 34.8. This is the profit which we are going to get. You want me to repeat it? What happened? Look very closely. What we did, I will just change the color. Yeah. Because future price is less, therefore, we future after 1 year. That means I will buy gold at 2000 after 1 year. Now, today I'm going to sell the gold at 1900. I'm going to save 38 on the cost, which is called as storage cost. So 98, 1900 plus 38, both of these things will be put in the bank at 5% interest. So what will happen after 1 year?
I will get more.
Yeah. So after 1 year, what's happened is that I will be buying gold at 2000. So because I am buying, this will be negative. So minus 2000. What things I am getting? I'm getting this 1900 because I sold gold. I'm getting this interest also, and I'm saving on this storage cost also. So this 38 is my storage cost. This 9800 is selling price of gold, and this 96.8 is my interest. So all these things I am getting, and I am paying this much, resulting in a risk-free profit of 34.8. Any questions here? Please ask. We are entering into the details of FRM. Till now, we did all was theory and theory. I request everyone, if you have not understood, I am ready to repeat it again. If anyone wants, I can do that.
It's okay.
Perfect. Let's move ahead then. Lease rate. Now, sometimes what happens, in order to short sell, you need to borrow the security. And the rate at which you borrow, nobody will give you their security for free. They will charge some rate, and that rate is called lease rate. Now, this alpha, now we have converted into lease rate. Now, if the lease rate is given, the formula will just change to this, where we will use lease rate. It's as simple as that. Now, you know spot rate, you know risk-free rate. Now, this is lease rate. And this is a cost. So you know now the difference between cost and income. Investor may lend out gold and earn lease rate, agriculture lease. So commodities like corn and soybean, if stored and rent, then they get lease on it. So let us try to price a commodity with the help of lease payment. Now, the formula is very simple. As they have already written it, so I am not repeating it. Sorry. A 12-month forward price, just a second. Sorry. A 12-month forward price of a bushel of corn has a spot price of $5. So spot rate is given, S is given. Annual lease rate is 7%. And the appropriate annual risk rate of the commodity is 9%. So small r is given. 5%. Now, S0 into 1 plus R, so 1.09. $5 into 1.09 divided by 1.07. Raised to power 1. Why? Because it's a 12-month. And this will always be in years. So you got as 5.093. Now my question is whether your forward rate is in contago or backwardation? Anyone would like to try?
If it is
So again, I will repeat
greater
it.
than,
Yeah, sorry.
so if greater than is contago.
Yeah, exactly. If the forward price is greater than your spot price, so spot price is 5, forward price is 5.09, then you are in contago.
Contago.
If forward price is less than spot price, then you are in backwardation. Done?
Yes.
Yeah, let's move. Now, again, arbitrage. The future price is 5.093, which we have calculated. Sorry. F calculated is 5.093. And here it is 5.08. Is there an arbitrage opportunity available?
Yes, available.
Okay. So what should you do? Calculated means S multiplied by 1 plus, sorry, 1 plus R raised to power T. Which is cheaper? This price is the 5.0 is cheaper or 5.093 is cheaper?
5.08 cheaper.
5.0 is cheaper. So whatever is cheaper, you buy. So future price is cheaper, so you buy future. So basically, after 1 year and 0 year. So you have decided to buy the future. Buy future. So after 1 year, you will buy at 5.08. Okay. At what price you will sell it?
5.093.
No, you will sell it at spot price. Spot price is what?
5.
5. So you will sell at 5. Now, this 5, you will keep it in bank with an interest of how much? 7%. Interest of risk-free rate for commodity is 9%. Sorry. Got my point?
Hmm.
So you invest it at 9%. So when you invest 5 rupees, 9%, how much you get?
5.45.
Okay. So you will get 5.45. Now, but if you could have kept it, you were supposed to get 7% annual lease rate.
Yes.
You lost that. You understood what I'm talking?
Yes. Yes.
So can you calculate 7% of 5?
5.35.
5.35. So basically, let me do it. No, 7% of 5, just it comes out to be 0.35.
Hmm.
Okay, let me just rewrite it. It will be easy. Just give me a sec. Yeah, sorry guys. Let me rewrite it. So basically, you sell it at 5.08. No, you buy it at 5.
Buy.
Yeah, buy it at 5.08 after 1 year. You sell today at 5. Okay. The interest you will get is 0.45. That is 9% of 5. Am I right?
Yes.
The lease payment at 7%, which you were supposed to get, you will not get now. So the lease was 0.35. That is 7% of 5. Why you will not get the lease? Because you have already sold. Okay. Now, let us calculate profits. So profit equal to, I sold it at 5. So 5 plus the interest 0.45 minus the lease 0.35 minus buying, that is 5.08. Your total profit is 0.02. Okay, if there is any confusion, please ask. So this is your sell, this is your interest, this is your lease, and this is your buy. Are you 100% clear what's happening?
So if I'm buy it 5.08 because 5.0 is the future price,
Yes.
and my spot price I am sell it in a spot price that is 5,
Yes.
and the interest I am getting that is 9% base, so 0.45.
Yes. For 1 year.
But I sell that's why I am lost the lease rate that is
Yes.
0.35.
Perfect.
So that is the 5 plus 0.45 minus 0.35 minus my buying price that is 5 point, future price that is 5.08.
Perfect. 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 Exactly correct. Done?
Done.
Anyone else? I'm not sure if someone else is there, but if they have any issue, I would like to wait for 4 5 seconds. Okay. Now, till now we have just seen lease yield. Till now we have just seen lease yield. Now, we will also see storage cost and convenience yield. Now, convenience yield is something uh, uh, let me reword it. Because you are keeping that commodity with you, or you are keeping that asset with you, you are getting the benefit, and that is called convenience yield. I will show you the definition also. The non-monetary benefit of holding a commodity for a business need. That is, please understand, this is non-monetary benefit. That is, a manufacturing keeping an excess inventory to avoid production halt, and that is called convenience yield. Now, because it is an convenience yield, it's an income and it should be subtracted. Because it is in time value of money, it is divided.
So
If
it's
it will, sorry, yeah.
so it's the opposite of storage cost.
Yeah, it's, but storage cost is in rupees. Please understand that. Storage cost will always be in dollar.
It's a monetary terms.
Yeah, it's in monetary terms. Wherein, when we speak about yield, it will be in rate terms, percentage terms. So, yes, it's opposite of storage cost. But if convenience is given in dollars, then you can directly take it here and just use minus sign. So negative of storage cost is convenience profit, basically. But at it is given in rate, we will use it in time value of money. If it is given in rupees, we will use it here. You got my point now?
Yes.
Perfect. Now, average investor cannot earn convenience yield without a business reason. So I'm keeping gold. I do not have any profit from the gold. I have pledged it to take a business loan. So it is not relevant to retail investors. Now, let us try and find out how to calculate convenience yield. Okay. Suppose that the owner of commodity decide to lend out commodity. The commodity has annual convenience yield of Y proportionate to the value of commodity. Determine the range of forward price that must exist to prevent arbitrage. Okay. This is alphanumerical question. Okay. Always remember, if F0 is greater than these terms, you sell the forward. If F0 is less than all these terms, you buy it. But arbitrage opportunity available when there is an inequality here. Now, for retail investors, this yield doesn't make any difference. So, if we take out this convenience yield, this will be your formula. So, arbitrage opportunity available from here till here. So, here you are using convenience yield, here you are not using convenience yield. If your future or forward price lies in between these two, there will not be any arbitrage possible. But if your future or forward price goes beyond these things, then there is an arbitrage opportunity available. That's only the thing which you're supposed to know. So here I am just taking out this convenience yield. Yeah, normal backwardation and contact. When future price is below the expected spot price or current spot price, you are in backwardation, which is also called as normal backwardation. When future price is above the expected spot price or current spot price, you call it as contact. Any issues here? And that's the end of the day. Thank you, guys.
So, sir,
Yeah.
that is for there have been a range. The example part.
Yes. In this example, right?
Yes, there is a. That means if zero always lying between uh, this range.
Yes. So basically, with convenience yield and without convenience yield. If F0 lies in this range, there will be no arbitrage. This is only for convenience yield because not every investor gets convenience yield.
Okay.
Yeah, that's only the difference. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anything else?
No, thank you, sir.
Anyone else? I will wait for a couple of seconds.